David was born in Bethlehem, the youngest son of Jesse. While his older brothers trained for war, David spent his days as a shepherd, watching over sheep in quiet fields. There, he learned courage, fighting off lions and bears, and faith, trusting God as he played songs on his harp beneath the open sky. One day, the prophet Samuel came to Jesse's house. God had told him to anoint a new king of Israel. Samuel looked at David's strong brothers, but God chose the youngest, the shepherd boy. Samuel poured oil over David's head, and though no crown was placed on him that day, God's Spirit rested upon him. Not long after, Israel faced a terrible enemy, the Philistine giant Goliath. The giant mocked Israel and frightened even the strongest soldiers. David, still a boy, stepped forward with only a sling and 5 smooth stones. He declared that the battle belonged to God. With one stone, David struck Goliath down, and Israel won the victory. From that day, David became known across the land. David was brought into the palace of King Saul, where he played music to calm the king's troubled spirit. But as David grew popular, Saul became jealous and tried many times to kill him. David fled into the wilderness, living in caves and deserts, yet he refused to harm Saul when given the chance. David trusted that God would raise him up in his time. After Saul's death, David became king. He united the tribes of Israel and made Jerusalem the capital city. As king, David was brave in battle and just in leadership. He loved God deeply and wanted to build a temple for him, though God chose David's son, Solomon, to complete that task. David was not perfect. He made serious mistakes and sinned greatly. But when confronted, he humbled himself, repented, and cried out to God for mercy. God forgave him, showing that he values a repentant heart more than a flawless life. King David ruled for many years and left a powerful legacy. He wrote many of the Psalms, songs of praise, sorrow, hope, and trust that people still read today. God promised that the Messiah would come from David's family, a promise fulfilled generations later.